Hi everybody, it's Tom Bullington, Keller Williams Select Realty. Just wanted to say hi here on a Friday, April 3rd, 2020. Couple different things that I'm getting a lot of questions about from clients or prospective clients. And I guess the first thing would be showings. Can you still show a house? And every realtor has a different take on this, just to be perfectly transparent, perfectly honest about this. Every realtor has a different perspective on this. My perspective right now is I'm following the New York rules. And the New York rules say we're not going to have open houses, we're not doing showings in person. And you're going to rely on virtual showings where available. The reason why I'm doing that is I guess I put a lot of credence in the folks in New York State who are dealing with this on the front lines right now as far as the full impact of this pandemic, the full impact of this disease, this vicious virus that's out there that is not only taking older folks with compromised immune systems, but it's also taking younger people and then also children. So I am not going to mess with it. And the reason why I'm not going to mess with it is they're starting to see where this virus can be transmitted through the air quite easily. So it's not just something where, well, we're just going to wipe things down, we're going to wipe down the doorknob and we're going to be fine. No, these things can stay in the air, these things can be transmitted through breath and through speaking. The other thing too is that if you are with let's just assume then if the listing, the people that you're seeing their home, if they're fine, if they don't have the virus, which there's no way of knowing, if they don't have the virus, even if they don't have symptoms, they could still have the virus. So let's just assume, okay, they don't have the virus. You go into their home, but you're with a family or a couple or just another adult who is asymptomatic, doesn't have symptoms. You don't have symptoms. Should be fine, right? Well, we're starting to see that between 25 to 50% of people who have this virus don't show symptoms. At the end of the day, my conscience is clear that I haven't unwittingly infected anyone with something, and I haven't been infected by someone who didn't know that they were giving me the virus. So I'm just gonna, that's where I'm at. I know that might not be popular with some agents out there, but that's where I'm at, and I'd rather err on the side of the health and safety of my family and my clients and other people that are buying and selling homes. Number two is listings. If you're going to be listing your home and you would like to move and you are listing your home, what I would do is a couple different things, and I've done this with a client right now, is we have something called coming soon status. And here in Minnesota, at least, the MLS or the association has said that you can put something on coming soon status for up to 60 days. We've put a couple different pictures out there that the homeowner has taken, and we are putting it on coming soon status. So I've electronically had them fill out all the information as far as the specs of the house, the size of the rooms, and then we put it on coming soon. So it's out there, it's on the MLS, it's officially listed, and people can see that it's coming, but we just don't have the showings. We don't have the showings that would be customary if something was on the MLS and it was an active listing. So that has been expanded from 21 to 60 days here in the state of Minnesota. I think that's an excellent idea. So that, if we listed a house today, April 3rd, we could conceivably have it out there until June 3rd on the coming soon status. And then it would become active at that point. That buys us the time that we have to assume that this lasts for maybe another month or two, all of the shutdown and the pandemic situation. That gets us a little bit more time where your home is still being exposed to the market, but yet you're not actively showing it. I think that's a good compromise at this point. Another thing we can do for showings is have virtual showings with the homeowner doing possibly some video inside the home, a little bit more photography. Again, it's not perfect, but this situation is far from perfect. And we need to do what we can. If people are thinking of moving, if people are needing to list their home. There are some things that we can do to get it on the market, but not have people marching through your living room at this stage during a pandemic. I guess I'd encourage anyone who is looking to purchase a home, let me know. And we can certainly look at the home online. We can certainly do some research. We can talk with the homeowner. We can talk with the listing agent and see what we can do as a workaround, an alternative to actually seeing the house inside. We may have to push back those showings a little bit into possibly the next month. So we'll just see what happens there. As far as listing a house, I definitely would recommend putting it on if you think you need to move this summer, if you're going to move in the June to July time frame. Again, not perfect. If you would like to list it right now, you certainly can. We can do some virtual tours and such. But the other thing too is I just want to make sure that you guys are safe. You can put it out there on the MLS. Agents will know it's there. The public will know it's there, but you just can't show it. My number one concern, and I've said this last week as well, is your health, your safety, as well as the health and safety of my family. Not bringing something home that would be it's unnecessary to do things. There are some creative things that we can do to get around this. Like I said, it's not the perfect situation, but we have to do what we can to keep everyone safe. If you have any questions, you can call me directly, 651-402-6356. Again, it's Tom Bullington with Keller Williams Select Realty, 651-402-6356. You can see me online at buysouthmetro.com.